I'm
Hello.
confused. How does Orion already have a fucking 7th level scroll? What the fuck?
Wait, when did I get it? What?
The I just looked in the chat and I saw you mention a scroll of teleportation.
No, I don't have one. I want one.
Ah, I see.
Void makes magical items, and we're thinking of making a bag of teleportation, which is basically lets you grab, like, it's a bag of holding but connected to a room in a tavern. So we can give ourselves rations from the tavern.
Yeah, because I was looking at it and I saw like scroll secret chest and like.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Bag and all
things
that
that like
shit.
these are me and Civ working on what you need for a magic item like that.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Can we?
When I said hello, I transitioned, by the way. Hi, Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
Yes.
Fuck off, Twitch.
Yes, hello.
Out of here.
Howdy. Okay. That's just 4 viewers that have passed by here, but some of them are probably bots. Others didn't speak, so they're worthless.
Bots be like that.
Okay.
Bots be like that.
Okay. So. Stuff.
We were lied to by Civ.
Yeah.
Lied to.
Yes, I lied.
We were told we were told we arrived at the hole we wouldn't have.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Right. There are significant differences. So, last session, I ended by describing arriving at the Pit of Gunadaur. But no. Turns out there are people who have made stuff far more consistently than I can. And we are relying on their work. It's not stealing because I paid $10 for it, so fuck. Okay.
I did walls.
You did walls. Alright, so so we're gonna say what actually happened was that you guys took a path to the caverns. And because there's actually stuff in those caverns now, we're gonna say that nothing actually happened because of the extraordinary luck of the dice that kept happening. Last session.
Yeah.
You guys got extraordinarily lucky. A lot of stuff. Yeah. And I love how the music currently is a boss theme, but it's in safety. Because of how lighthearted it is. That's fine. Yeah. So stuff wouldn't have really been that different from what I described, except you wouldn't have gotten to the pit. So Vern has his coin back, and it. I'm trying to think of what exactly to describe here. The path inward to the promenade would have actually been more like finding a door, a secret door in the caverns. Probably somewhere still near where, still near that abandoned base of the original Xanathar, the eye that I described before. And, how they would have opened it was they would have found, like, behind rocks, there would be the shape of a crescent moon with a sword carved into the rocks. But the inside of the sword, that, the line, was actually a slot. And they would have slotted one of their holy symbols into it, leading to the stone wall cracking open. And revealing a door in the promenade. Which is actually not the main entrance, but it leads into the same area. Yes. I'm not quite sure. Would have done stuff. let's see. I'm gonna put everyone down into I'm gonna put everyone down the entrance section, and just put the party token. Actually, I think I don't know. Everyone is very quiet currently, so I'm going on my own.
Candy.
Candy indeed.
Food.
Yes. So, I'll just describe the area as of the PDF that I bought. Thank you, DM's Guild. Alright, let's see. Which, anyone who watches this later, the PDF that I got from DM's Guild is Skullport, Shadows of Waterdeep. Get it if you actually want consistent logical information on the Promenade of the Dark Maiden. Because the official content sure doesn't have that. Yeah?
Mort. Mort. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the module cover and there's Mort.
Mort. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. For now, I'm just going to I'm gonna go to configure on the map here, and I'm just going to let everyone see the map when I change over to it. Because just for the entrance area, it's fine. There's no point in me putting a token down and having you guys move around for this. You guys wouldn't have been let into the main area. And the pit is a third area off even further than that. But, yeah. So let's see here. Disabled, scenes entirely visible. Okay, good. Boop. Okay. And let's put everyone here. Activate. Alright. Okay. Twitch is all the way up in the top left corner for some reason.
Oh,
So.
Civ,
Yes?
do you want to hide the things?
No.
Then?
This is not a hostile area. It's fine. It's fine. Didn't I just say it was fine to see the whole area?
I don't remember.
You just said it, Orion.
No, like not.
What?
No, not like the whole area, but like the creatures.
Nah, it's fine. They're giant lizards. They're trained lizards. They're stapled. Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Where would we be?
You'd be going into the entrance, but we're just like going over stuff now of what you guys would know. So. Let's see. If we can get back to the entrance and see. Stuff to describe. There is way too many areas described in this fucking PDF. Okay. Here we go. Stuff. Okay. It did not give me stuff there. Okay, so yeah, as you guys would have headed in here, the room off to the right here is an urgent care center for urgent care people who the protectors of the song find out in Undermountain and help, but who are not allowed to enter further into the promenade because of stuff, danger. Yes. Further describing
Where did we come in?
PD1, or yeah, I think you guys can see that. Yes, here. Thank you, Orion.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing that I described that you guys wouldn't have actually seen is way off further through here, so so yeah, there's that. But yeah, the place here is mostly natural cavern with a few places that's been carved out. But well, a few obvious places that have been carved out because it's geometric. But yeah. Let's see. I'll just read this here. For the doors into the promenade, the ground levels out on approach to this massive set of stone double doors, which are carved with a relief of a nude drow woman with whirling hair, who wields a great curved sword. She is in a pose that could be interpreted as a nimble fighting stance or a wild lilting dance. To both sides of the door are large reliefs, each depicting a crescent moon with a sword running through it. In the sword of each symbol is a tiny arrow slit through which Drow on the other side can shoot. Yeah. There would have when you guys came in, there would have been two Drow, who Vilken and have I forgotten her name again? Raylan. Raylan would have spoken to him. Though you would have found out the names were Duthra and Furia, who are twins. Each one of them were carrying a long, curved silver blade, not unlike that wielded by the figure in the reliefs on the door. Yeah. Okay. That stuff. Let's see, this main room. Or not, because that's... Okay. Alright, awesome. You guys probably initially wouldn't have gotten much time to explore. I imagine everyone would probably be fairly tired. So, you guys probably would have, if not been put in the infirmary, which is a good reason not to do that, you guys probably would have had to take up residence with the Minotaurs. Over here to the left, the barracks here, which is not the best place, because let's see how many people. Because due to overcrowding, there's each of the rooms bunk 4 people each at most, which are mostly those of fighting shape who are ready to fight at a minute's notice for any reason. But though there are a few non-combatants here because of overcrowding. And that's probably where you guys would have ended the night, or well, ended the night, but rested. If assuming you guys wanted to take a rest.
Long rest then, probably.
Do you need a long rest? I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah.
That is the question.
You're able to if you like to.
Spell slots? How are you on,
Oh, and Vilken probably would have described that you guys wouldn't be allowed into the main area of the promenade yet until you spoke to the current leader, and until she decides if you're allowed to enter or not.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't need a long rest myself, but I don't know about Cloud and his spell slots compared.
Can't hurt. Well, it can hurt, but
You are.
I'm barely. I've barely used anything.
you guys are building counter anything except spiders.
Yeah, I cast what? 2 spells?
2 webs.
Web.
No, a web and a magic missile.
How
No,
about
you also cast a 3rd one. You cast a 3rd web.
Gwenthiel and Rin?
I don't remember casting 2 webs, much less 3.
Web on a spider and web on a rust monster.
I didn't cast anything.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
cast
mean?
2 webs.
How about you, Rin? Do you need to roll a little rest for anything?
I literally have nothing used up except Detect Portal.
I mean, that's
Alright,
important.
Never mind. No rest.
I'll take as many Detect Portals as you guys want to give me. But they recharge on a short rest.
Oh, well, okay. So the question,
Probably not worth it.
so the question is, does Cloud want those few spell points back?
It's 5 spell points, but
Watch later, you'll be short 5 spell points and die.
Cloud, just because of simple time passing, even if combat wise we don't have anything that makes us need a long rest, our characters would probably be tired by this point from
Swimming through the river. Yeah.
And walking all this distance and shit.
And though you got very lucky swimming through the river because the
You
DM
telling me
wasn't
that's
prepared.
not a normal workout?
Because you got extraordinarily lucky because the DM had nothing less prepared. Yeah, there are Kuatoa in the river that could have tried to drown you. So there's that. Brian and Earthil would have mentioned that probably. At least you got it.
Just sleeping.
They were sleeping as you swam. Yeah.
Let's take a long rest just for continuity's sake. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna knock the time forward an hour, just so you guys aren't taking a rest like an hour after you finish the other one. Oh wait, no. When did you guys last rest? Huh?
The last long rest was on a tiny hut.
Yeah, that way you would have been like an hour ago. Let's say knock it for another hour. So
Wait, we can't. Whatever.
Huh?
I'm not a rules lawyer. I'm not a rules lawyer. I don't care.
Is there a reason why you cannot?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just don't say it. Dumb rule. It's a dumb
Dumb.
rule. Don't
It
say it.
is a dumb rule.
I know what you're talking about. It's a dumb rule.
Okay.
If I want to literally sleep my life away, I should be allowed to. It's a
That's
dumb
fair.
rule.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was reading about long rests. I figured out that rule. I don't really care for it though.
I do my morning workout. Oh, he's
We might not
Okay.
we could do a short rest more than a long rest, but spell points. Do you recover spell points in a short rest?
if he uses the feature.
It depends on the class and what kind of stuff you use.
Also known as a warlock.
So
You should have your pillar
plan-
power too. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you didn't use that.
We don't need a long rest. I don't know.
I think if we're doing a long rest, it's to keep us from gaining exhaustion,
Yeah.
which I do welcome.
That's true. I would say that.
Alright, long
That's up
rest.
to y'all.
Even if it wasn't because of time, it would have been the river.
Then I do my morning workout,
Pog.
and also detect portal.
Okay.
Long rest is
Use it
8
while you
hours,
got it.
right?
Back to Undermountain level 3 for me to measure where the gates are. So if it's going from there, you guys are probably closer to like fucking up here. So in that case, let's see. Nope, that's a fucking light. That's not a ruler. So I don't have an exact measurement, but it would be somewhere in the range of like 200 feet to your north. East? No, wait, not north. I'm dumb. South. What is the right direction? Down right.
Yeah, that's east.
Yeah, okay, southeast. Like 200 300 feet to your southeast, roughly, because I don't know where the promenade is, roughly. That's some good music. Poggers.
Alright. I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind. Southeast.
And you can tell that it's a different gate than the one than the one you were 40 feet away from before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
In fact, you can't really tell roughly where it would be from that distance because of, again, you can't really tell exactly how far you've traveled to get to the promenade. But actually thinking about it, not only would that be southeast, that'd be going up a little bit.
Up a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're further underground a little bit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's outside of here at least.
Yeah, so it would be if you could line it up. Well, it's either somewhere near the drow or in the drow settlement, or around there.
Okay.
Other drow.
Yeah. I
Mean
left the
drow.
other.
The mean
if it
drow.
seems like it's around like that settlement, I'll let the party know.
Yeah. There's definitely some kind of gate in the vicinity of.
Which,
Actually-
as always,
Yeah.
Vrin just kind of points at a wall and then says, "There's a portal like X amount of feet that way."
Pog.
Like I don't know. Gith Yankee GPS he is. And I will be back.
Pog. Okay.
We had a changeling weather machine or weather. Fuck English, please.
What the fuck?
Shut up.
No. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Forecaster. Now I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Weather fuck. Yeah. By the way, the privies are here. You gotta go. They're there. PD5. Okay. Let's see now. Let me do this so I can stop. Fucking. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Other stuff. You would know that the hospital clinic area is off to the side. PD8, that area. There's the main shrine to Lystra is over here. PD14. Lizards. There's two trained giant lizards over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And before the shrine, there's a cavern here that's meant for Actually, here I'll explain. I'll give the description. The 40-foot high domed ceiling of this chamber provides it with excellent acoustics, and the stage dominating the south side of the room is well positioned to make the most of it. The small room is called the Proving Grounds, as it is often where members of the Promenade will first start performing, especially if they are having trouble developing the confidence to play in the Promenade circle. There are usually tables and chairs set out in the area, which members of the Promenade will sit at to read or study, enjoying the music as they do. The rooms to the north are more private study rooms, where the song is muffled but still audible, for those who prefer a little more privacy.
This is PD14?
PD13. 14 is the shrine.
Okay.
Though obviously the sound echoes from PD13 over here, as they're doing
I'm
stuff.
going to guess that I'm not allowed to perform here. Because it's
I
a
mean-
special type of performance.
I mean,
It's a
not
special
really.
type of
Not
performance.
really. Australia is a goddess of song and performance. Like, so, go ahead.
So right
You're
now
allowed
we
to.
are waiting for permission to go into the main area.
Yeah, on that. Probably would have been, informed that you have to wait for. I just realized that big light that you placed around is still there.
Oh shit!
I was wondering what that big
Where?
circle was in the middle. You see that big white circle? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was wondering what that was. I couldn't tell.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'll fix that.
It's no, you're fine. uh,
You see nothing.
there we go. Awesome. So yeah, if you wanted to perform there, you're able to, but yeah, probably would have been informed that Velkin would go and speak to. I think her name is Illustrine. Illustrine, who is the current leader, the only remaining. Wait, no, not the only remaining. Hold on, let me read stuff. See. Let's see. Uh, uh, so her name is Ilzrine Aubrin. Aubruin. Ahbruin.
Yes.
Yes. Forgotten Realms names. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure she's the only remaining original of Illustre's chosen. The original holders of one of the 7 singing swords.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Yeah. Let me see here. There might be more stuff for me to explain real quick. Of stuff. Wait, that's the wrong fucking way. God damn it. Ah. PD 15. Yes. So yeah, in the main cavern here, the corridor becomes more artificial as it narrows towards these massive double doors that lead to the Promenade Circle. And the walls leading up to the doors are decorated with frescoes. I'm sure you guys enjoy remembering those from the vault.
Lovely.
Along the east wall, a strikingly beautiful drow woman cleaves through massive festering flesh golem with a long silver sword. Along the west wall, the same drow woman dances in moonlight along with a dozen others of all varying races and genders. Outsiders aren't typically allowed beyond these doors unless they have proven themselves in the eyes of Illustrine. Yeah. And they're even warded with an arcane lock spell. So,
Cool.
there's that.
While we wait,
I should
guess Leo would have went and performed just because he could. And
I'll,
it's something to pass the time.
Yes. You can give me a performance check. But also, the primary.
I'm a bugger. It's been my nature, but also my performance is
The
shit.
good job. The primary photos of all the murals, the frescoes, would be the same individual on the doors that you guys initially seen going into through the entrance.
Okay. Where is Leo sheet?
I'm trying to think if I should do something here or not.
You don't have Leo set of dice on me anymore because I'm thinking of plans, so I'm just gonna.
Real quick, Claude, can you give me a or what's your passive perception?
Should be 15. Yes.
I'll say that the figure in the frescoes looks familiar to you.
I got a 22, by the way.
A
Familiar?
22.
Yes.
Okay, wow.
I forgot
Jesus.
that I had actually bumped it because I have a charisma. I have it checked off. I didn't realize I had it checked off. I thought it was just half.
Okay. Alright. Let me start the music back up because it decided to stop for some reason. Okay. Starting over, I guess. Oh, there's actually a playlist specifically for Underground and Underdark. And Holy Place. And Desert. And Stealthing. Okay. Disquiet. Okay. Let's see. With a 22. You're allowed to come in and perform. There's a few others here that around. Some sitting at the small tables, stools around. But what do you play?
I'm mostly
Or, yeah.
just playing on the flute. Leo's not a singer, but he's playing on the flute.
Punk. So as you're playing, there's a few others are tend to be performing, and as you're playing, the others start to more follow your lead as you're playing.
Oh shit!
And they're lyricless singing, more harmonizes with your playing, and people tend to generally enjoy your performance here.
Yay! I didn't fuck up.
You did not fuck up. Let's see.
I've rolled a nat 1 in performance before as a bard.
You have indeed.
It sucked.
Yeah. People seem to really enjoy listening to your music and singing along with you. Would Leo just be here alone, or would the others be with Leo? I'm assuming Gwyneth probably would be.
That is a question
Hello?
for them, not me.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Guys.
Hello.
What's up?
What?
God damn it, guys! Please pay attention.
Leo was performing in P13. Did anybody follow him into that area?
No. Cloud is.
Gwyneth did.
Cloud is just sort of one. Actually, he's a bit curious as to why the figure he saw looks familiar, though he's a bit afraid to ask any of the other drow about it for fear of sounding like the one racist who goes, "No, all drow kind of look the same."
If you'd like to.
You said Leo was performing?
Yeah, I didn't. You don't need to join in. Leo's just because Leo is just kind of homesick and performing helps.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cloud, if you wanna,
Like, you could have been just watching.
if you wanna give me a check, you can see if you can recognize who.
What kind?
Let's see. Fuck.
Gabe, you're twinkling. Gabe,
I'm gonna think. Let me think. Real quick. Thinking is not my strong suit. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What would? You know what? I'm gonna look this up really quick. Leo and Gabe do interaction. So it's not sound.
Gabe was drinking back. Leo's still just playing. I don't know if Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe rolled performance and rolled an 8.
She's trying to like join in the performance, but it's not going very well.
Leo's just playing and not specifically ignoring her, but just not like trying to get distracted by her playing, and he's playing.
Don't worry, she's not like trying to steal the performance. She's just aiding in it.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Cloud, just give me a perception check.
Ooh.
What is Friend doing?
If this is like during downtime, you probably just wandered off.
23.
This is during us trying to wait for Miss Drow lady to come let us into the main area.
Yeah, so I'll wander off.
In this very small area, yes.
So, 23 you said?
Mm-hmm.
It's looking at the frescoes, it's hard to place. It's on the tip of your tongue. It's definitely someone you've seen before.
Are there quite a few drow coming around and such?
Hold on. Hold on a second. This is when I'm doing, it ties into that. Hold on. Yeah. So, well, as you're like looking at him and trying to figure it out, you hear someone speak up from behind you. Admiring the art, newcomer. There's a figure from behind you.
Glancing over my shoulder.
You see another drow woman behind you. Actually fairly clothed. Unlike as usual for the priestesses. But she has one of the silver swords that you've seen in the frescoes on her hip. Yep. Scott responds.
Yeah, it's just... Hey, who's this who's this drow in the painting?
She's silent for a second, but says, my sister, Keelu Velladorn. She was our leader before a few years ago. She seemingly sacrificed herself to buy us more time to seal the pit. Why do you ask?
Wait, what?
Did you not hear what I said?
Kiera Velladorn?
Keelu Velladorn.
How is that spelled?
Okay. I can spell it. There's a weird character in the first name, but I can't type it.
What's up?
Huh?
A thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
But where did you Okay.
In Foundry, yeah. Huh.
That's sorry to hear about that. I don't know why. I had the feeling like I've seen her somewhere before, but name doesn't ring a bell.
Yes, as of a few years ago now. So, unless you've been down here in the past, it's unlikely, but well. In any case, I'm Ildrine. It's nice to meet you. She holds out her hand. You shake.
Shaking it. Cloud, Lockhart.
Let me just do something real quick. Seeing stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright. What's your passive insight?
Passive insight?
Yeah, just like
Uh,
probably the same as passive.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need to. Actually, no.
Oh.
It's a 12 because I don't
Oh.
have proficiency on insight.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. She nods, and that's. I was told by Raylan that you and your friends would like to see the rest of the promenade.
Yes.
Well, do you know where those are?
Probably wandering around. If it, where's these frescoes again on this map?
Most of the frescoes are probably leading up to the north door, going into the rest of the promenade.
So around like
that's
PD 15.
yeah, the farther up in that, because that's supposed to be in the upper door there. Yeah, but that's where the cavern starts to fade into more carved stone.
Okay, so we should easily be able to hear
Yeah.
Leo playing from here.
Yeah, in fact, she probably knows that she knows where Leo is, probably. And you can follow her there to see Leo then. Leo and Gwen. Yeah.
Leo's gonna continue to play until he's waved over.
If you've been around here for a while, I already asked Velkin about it, but he wasn't able to find anything. Have you, by any chance, heard of another half drow around here in the past? How long has it been now? A few years now. Named Aerith.
Aerith. We've had a few other visitors coming through, but none that we have gotten names for as of recently, unfortunately. I hear would she happen to be the sister that Vulcan told me you were looking for?
Yeah, I don't suppose half-drow from the surface come down here pretty often.
From the surface, not quite, but... And of course most other drow we see aren't exactly very welcoming, but... Yes. I'll get back to you on that. I'll rack my memories and see if I can recall anyone. Do you have a description of them that I can use?
Yes, and he'll describe her, making specific note about how even among human females, she's not exactly feminine in a way.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how to describe it myself, but at least in Cloud's mind, that would be one of the most notable features about Aerith is the fact that she can tavern
Fuck.
brawl with most men.
Yeah. He seemed to think for a moment, and hold on for a second while the DM also thinks for a moment. Yes. Let's see.
Dice is running.
In the meantime, what is Vern up to? Anything specific?
He's walking around, seeing what cool shit he can get into.
There are giant lizards in the stable.
I walk over to the giant lizards.
Alright, you open these doors down here, and it opens into another cavern, which the ceiling is lined with this pulsating blue moss, bioluminescent blue moss that lights up the cavern. And there are already two giant lizards in the back of this cavern, which seem to be resting. No one seems to be around, but no one stopped me from going in, so seems like it's fine.
I mean, I don't know if anyone saw me go in, but
You're not very
are
stealthy.
they like asleep or like just resting?
At least one of them has its eyes open and is staring at you.
Great. I'm gonna cast speak with animals using primal awareness.
Oh, okay.
Pog?
One of them flicks his tongue out at you.
What does that translate to? God damn it.
Licking the air. That's what it translates to.
Fine. It
It's
translates to sniff. He kind of starts to approach and he says, "How you doing?"
Resting.
They feed you well?
Yes. Plenty of food.
You have to fight a lot?
It blinks. Not really. Do you have food?
That sounds fucking boring. Yeah, I got food. What are you gonna give?
we didn't even hit that.
Give?
Yeah, I give food, you give me shit. That's how this works.
It just stares at you.
Yeah, I stare at it back for a few moments.
You have a staring contest with the lizard.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
actually,
Okay.
it doesn't blink. It actually blinks its eyes.
Great. And kind of stares it down for a bit. And he says, "How about this? Walk around with me for a while and I'll give you some food."
Just gonna take it out of its area?
Not my problem. It's a grown
Yeah.
lizard. It can make its own decisions.
Don't think we're supposed to leave.
It'll be fine.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm just gonna click it.
Okay.
So, if it's bad luck, it's because of that. Oh fuck. 9.
Licks his eyeball. Give food first.
Food first.
Food first.
And takes. Can I inside it?
Sure.
Swear to God. I genuinely I feel like it's gonna eat and be like, okay, thanks, and go to sleep.
I fuck off. It's a lizard, but it doesn't seem smart enough to know how to lie to you.
Okay, thank you. I'm scared I was gonna get duped by a lizard.
You get cheated by a
Rather
lizard.
inside it than get duped by it.
Oh man. So you have the food?
Yeah, he.
It really takes your hand off with the food, but it takes the food.
I don't.
I should know that
I can
these are...
literally hold its jaws open.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It ain't taking off shit.
If you weren't you, it would. But yeah, I should note that these dudes are twice the size of you. They're large creatures. So, yeah.
Oh, good. So I can still wrestle it and like drag it back into its cage, worst case scenario.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, in that
Alright,
case,
let's go. I got 10 minutes.
he goes with you. Clambers up on his feet and scurries along with you.
Great.
Alright. Well, okay.
At this point,
Boop.
is
Boop. Okay. So yeah, at this point, let's hop back and back to Ildrine and the others.
One moment. While Vren's walking around with it, he complains in Gith about just like general complaints and bitching. He's like, "Oh, the fucking party sucks and shit," and he's just like venting to the
He's
lizard
venting to the
that's
lizard.
too dumb to understand. Too dumb to understand him.
It's a good listener.
Anyway. Yeah, I assume. Anyway.
Okay, yes. So, let's see. After Cloud would have described Aerith, she would say, I do recall that there was another half trial that came through. A fair time ago, but not too long. And she actually probably would have given a more exact date there, but I don't have an exact date, so I'll get back to you on that. But she, curiously, she also seemed to recognize Kilu. I fear she may have gone deeper into Undermountain. I'm not quite sure where though. If it's any help, the bottom of the pit seems to go down to I'm pretty sure I'm going to say level 19. I think, but I'm going to check that real quick. If she would have said that in the case of if there was some connection there with Kilu. Yeah, level 19. She seemed very interested in what happened. But yes. I do wish you luck in finding her, because that is not a safe journey down. So it's about this point that Bryn shows up with the lizard. Who's controlling it? Oh.
Oh. Guess friend shows up.
It's rocking the giant lizard.
Yeah.
Right into the proving caverns.
You see Vren speaking to a lizard in some language you don't understand.
It's sort of like hisses and flicking of the tongue. It looks weird. And let's
No,
get.
so he's speaking Gith, but
Huh.
the lizard understands what he's saying.
I like to imagine speak with animals is similar to like communicating in the same way as the animal, but because of Gith being kind of psionic, I will say that yeah, you're probably just talking in Gith.
Yeah, easy.
Pog. Ilzrin gets yeah.
Leo stops playing at this point, being like,
Well, that would appear to be one of your friends.
Leo
He says, looking at the lizard.
Leo would have got off stage by this point, seeing Lizard and Vrin, would have excused himself and went over, being like, the fuck? Not actually, but like, kind of like,
Let me check something. Let's see here. Let's see. Gabe,
What?
are you watching something?
What do you mean?
Was audio coming from your mic?
Oh, that was my phone vibrating.
Was it coming from someone else then? In any case, guys, please pay attention.
I am.
I am.
I
I was just distracted for a moment by
Lizard.
Jack.
My lizard.
Still lizard.
Lizard.
Still a lizard. Kind of cool. Dragon.
Yeah? What
Yeah,
about
you-
the lizard? Vren walked in speaking to a lizard. What else?
Yeah.
No, yes, there's a-
That's so weird to you fuckers. Like, what's going on?
So yeah, so
Hey, guys,
so.
I'm talking to a
Ah.
lizard over here.
Okay,
Fucking hell.
chaos. Okay, so Udry would have said, I see you made friends with T.
What's his name?
The lizard is apparently named T. T-E-E.
Spill the tea. Tea.
He asked the lizard what its name is.
T.
Okay. Fucking hell.
She's Furia's
I'm
mount.
just taking him on a look.
She.
Same difference.
Yeah. Well, I'm
They all
sure.
look the
I'm.
same.
Damn it. Well, I'm sure Furia won't mind taking them on a walk. He seemed to be able to speak to them. So, I assume she agreed. Right? Well,
Yeah, I just fed her.
well, perhaps we should go into one of the study rooms to speak for now. All of you. Maybe T should go back to the stables.
And kind of sighs since he can no longer vent to someone that's a mage.
Give it a few minutes.
Uh, Yeah, I had enough time to complain about everything.
Glad to know
he's
Bryn doesn't like our party.
You know,
who knows what Brent's thinking. You guys don't have sex.
Not yet.
Yeah. Vern kind of sighs. He's like, "I go back to your pen."
Goes away. Actually, T like climbs up onto the wall, goes up in the ceiling, and down into the pushes the door open, and then they have spider climb. So it was a spider climb. You could see why they're good mounts. Yeah. So
Kind of hang out that down.
yeah. So yeah. Ozrine leads you all into one of the study rooms, which is free. And as I described before, you can hear the slightly muffled but still audible sounds of song from the other cavern, which is still they've started to sing again after the lizard is gone.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Just gonna stop singing for the lizard.
Well, okay, so imagine you have two horses outside of a tavern, and then then someone pushes the tavern door open and is holding your horse there.
It's a fucking party. Let the horse sing.
Yeah, I mean, the horses are just vibing, okay?
Okay. So yeah.
Let the horses are vibing.
So you all sit down on some of the tables in the room. It's a 20-foot by 20-foot square room. It's fairly large, can fit you all inside, and yeah, can sit fairly comfortable around the tables. And Hilshin says, so I remember hearing that. Oh, I think we lost Orion. Wonderful. Did we lose Orion? Or
You lost T.
T died.
He's gone
Rip.
now. That's the last we'll ever see of him.
Oh, I just pinged you. Okay.
Hello.
No, yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Ew.
Hello.
Alright, so yes. Let's see here. So, alright. Oh. Did we just okay, you died again for a moment.
Yep, I know.
Try not to do that again, Orion.
Is Ryan
There's
in
a
here?
storm.
Orion's back, yeah.
Storm outside.
Orion's back, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
now I can see him.
Yes, yes.
There's a storm outside. It's not my fault.
We'll tell it to fuck
Rip.
off. Okay, so Isreen says, so I'll cut to the chase. We don't tend to let outsiders into the main promenade area, especially not after we were pushed back so far from well, I suppose what is now called Stromcold by the goblins, or now half of the drow now, but I just need to know I can trust you all. Velkin and Raylan have already vouched for you all. Well, at least some of you. I hear there's been a few changes in your group from that time you were saved.
Yes.
Some
those
of
two.
our friends that they met decided to stay on the surface in
Hmm.
Waterdeep and run the tavern.
Probably the wisest choice, if I'm being honest. But no changing that now. Oh, um, I can't say I give my full trust, but anyone who saved friends, they're friends of mine. Although, though killing Xanathar may not have been the wisest decision either, but
That wasn't our main plan. It was just self-defense at that point.
Our initial mission going down there was to kill the Mind Flayer for the Blackstaff.
I hear there may be a new Xanathar taking the title, but
I've heard the same, I think. Have I? I think I have.
you've heard
You
there's
killed that
that
one
I-
too.
you've
think we
heard
heard, like, someone-
you've heard stuff about someone new in charge of Slowport, but this is the first you're hearing of it being a new Xanathar.
Hmm.
Which, if you remember, Xanathar is a title, not the name. Yeah.
Yes, I know. Also, no, wait, because you said that same thing a while ago.
Did I?
Yes, when we were talking to, I think somebody, I don't remember for sure.
I don't think I ever said that there was a new Xanathar. I said there was something new in charge of Slowport. Either way,
I'm confused, it's
either
fine.
way, retcon. If I did say it, it's fine. It's fine. So,
That's fine.
yeah. Well, regardless, the Xanathar's fortress forces were pretty splintered either way. So, I suppose it's ultimately a gain for the rest of us. But nevertheless. She thinks for a moment and takes her hand out of her side and places her hand on the sword. Not the handle, the blade. And it glows faintly for a moment. And she nods. And says, well, for now, I suppose I can let you all into the main area. Although I hear that you all may not be staying for very long anyway.
While I do wish to help here, however I can, my main goal of coming down here was to find my sister.
And I think we have a new side goal as well to get, or not side goal, but we have a new goal that kind of gets us down farther as well, which is helping Ren get to. I'm sorry, I don't want to say.
Lamb?
Stardock.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Saying that right?
No, I didn't. In
The Chris-
character, I didn't want to say Stardock, and I couldn't remember the actual name, so.
Yeah,
I-
no, Cloud actually says that. He says.
Actually, yeah, she wouldn't have said Stardock. I forgot the actual thing, so she would have said.
Press clear.
She would have said the Githyanki name, yeah. Yes, the gate there is in the Crystal Labyrinth on level 16. I can't say that I can point you any further than that, but I wish you luck. And you're welcome back here. If needed. We would always welcome the help. And if you're heading out anyway, there's if you'd like to inform us on anything you find. Heading back up, maybe? I assume you're not going on a one-way trip down. Well, that's not the plan, at least.
No, I'm pretty sure that those of us that don't have an alternate goal down there in mind would like to come back up at some point.
I really hope none of you die. Or just decide to stay down there. That would be chaotic. We have a tavern to run.
A tavern?
Hmm.
Would you all happen to be the ones that I hear there was a group that opened tavern and were the ones that found the Vault of Dragons?
That would be us, yes.
Oh, well.
Or some of us.
Again,
Flankers and
we've
Freynar.
had changes to the group.
You've all had quite the eventful adventuring career thus far, then I suppose.
That's for certain. I myself am probably taking a break from it to spend a little bit of time with my own daughter.
Ah. So you're planning on heading back up to the surface then, I suppose?
Yeah, just I owe my daughter some time, and this is getting more and more dangerous. And while usually I wouldn't mind it because danger with friends is kind of normal, it seems.
It will only get more dangerous thus far.
Yeah, it will only get more dangerous, and I owe my daughter some time with her father.
Any expeditions we've had to the lower levels, the most successful one thus far was only one scout made it back, and we lost another of the sinking swords. Among
How deep they get?
Good question. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. It's right here. So, a second. Okay. Fuck. Okay. That looks out really well, actually. I didn't know that. We lost the Singing Sword, Azareth, on an expedition down to, actually, the Crystal Labyrinth, your destination. If on your way there, if you plan on coming back up, it would be greatly appreciated if that sword could be recovered. If it's still there to recover, if that is.
I'll keep an eye out for it.
It is a great sword, if you see it. Let's see. And hers is actually a curved court blade. The Singing Swords, from what you've seen so far, seem to have either be great swords or court blades. Are you looking at the PDF? Alright.
No. No.
Sus.
I'm looking at Forgotten Realms wiki.
Sussy baka.
Oh, even better.
I'm not on the account that can see the wiki right now because it kicked me out and it still says it's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that those stats there line up exactly with stuff.
It's fine. I'm just like that's
So,
what I found. I'm like, huh.
Yes. Yeah. If you got
anything dead or captured while we're down there?
Nothing. I couldn't ask you to go out. I couldn't ask you to target anything specific. Though there aren't any specific targets anyway that I could point you towards. Only
We'll get
to only to keep an eye out for the swords. that is far from the only one we've lost. And I certainly can't ask you to go all the way down to level 19 for Kilo's sword. I expect it to have been consumed by Gonadaur anyway. But she will just go down and describe which swords have been lost, just in case. There was Valiorta, a court blade, which was lost on a mission to the Lost level, which is let's see, Lost level is
Someone else should write this down.
actually level 6.
I am not in Foundry enough to be able to write anything down, so someone else needs to write this down if we're gonna keep track of it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
Is anyone writing stuff down, or?
I would if I could, but I can't.
I vote Keith. I vote you.
You vote
Cloud.
me? For what?
I think you'd be better at remembering things than I would be.
We're just writing them down. If someone wants to write down the swords, which swords are missing, so we know what to look for them.
Oh.
Even though I'm gonna be gone, I would still write them down, but I'm actually not in game at the moment.
It's whose sword down in the Crystal Labyrinth?
That is the sword's name is Azareth, and the person who wrote its name was Vanden. And only one person of that unit made it back, whose name was Fimdel.
Names and...
They were down there investigating... Huh?
Can you type the names in the chat and their locations so that I can see the spelling?
Okay, so yeah, sure. Let me first get on the list while I'm typing it and see. Okay, so on the list is Faradas, Courtblade, Kilos, Zilly on level 19. There's that one. Juris is currently widowed by Ildrine. Valiorta, Courtblade. Domnas. Presumably on or 2. Level 6. Alright, that, Nilgoth. Another court blade. Wielded by Riz. Lawson. Mission to find the Throne of Siglaith. Oudark. Okay, there's those so far. Let me open up chat so Twitch chat can see stuff. Over here. There we go. I'm sure this is very exciting currently. Okay.
Would have been better if I had a lizard to talk to.
Crits. Great sword wielded by Vicus. Lost in attack on Cultus of Gaunadour. On level 4, actually. Okay. Azareth. Great sword. Wielded by Vandin. Ambush by Drow. On the crystal on level that'd be on level 16. On level 16. Okay. Alright. Hell. Boba. Courtblade. Wielded by Warren. Lost in a betrayal. Being after being shoved through a gate to the 10th level. Okay. There's that one. Not last one yet. Alright, here, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna copy these last two. I don't think if I can copy it without copying the entire rest of the page. Boom. There. Alright. There you go. Yeah. Katana, wielded by Trun, who was thought to have been killed by on a scouting mission on Waterdeep. The sword is in possession of a noble, but no one knows which. And then Swordafane, previously wielded by Seldar, who tried to establish a secondary base of operations in Slither Swamp, which is level. Let's see, actually. Slither Swamp is level 8. Goes level 8. There you go. Okay. That should finally be it. Okay. Alright. Any questions?
No, because I don't want to prolong this encounter even more. Really?
Yeah, she would have given you an abbreviated portion, but you generally have the information. So, what now? You guys.
So the closest one we could probably get is
Level 4.
The one on this floor.
No, level 4.
yeah.
Level floor.
Mhm.
Actually, I want to ask what's the Throne of Sargoth?
Of Seglath, yes. Siglath Aldark. Okay. Good fucking question. I need to look at. I know about it, but I need to look more into it real quick. Because she may know more about me than I do. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's the thing. Okay, so she says, well, the throne of Siglath Aldark was they were the last coronal of Ilafar. The the great elven city that stood where Waterdeep now sits, completely raised to dust by their powerful magic, unintentionally. But there was an alabaster throne belonging to the last coronal, and it disappeared. It disappeared shortly before Alastair built his tower, which is now the well that now leads down here for most people. It's said that a group of dwarves feared the destruction of such a miraculous work of stonecraft, and stole the throne right out from under the elves' noses. Where the dwarves could have hidden it, no one knows, but it should be down here. We sent a party to try and find it, but of course, it disappeared. Unfortunately.
So special about the throne. I mean, it's a cool ass throne, but big whoop.
It's a great piece of history, and it could be important. There was great magic in Ilafan. Perhaps it holds some of that.
Mm.
We do have hints of where it could be. In fact, our intelligence that we've gotten says that it could be even on this level. Perhaps somewhere along the
Could be even
Sargoth. But
could it be even higher?
I find that unlikely, but it's possible.
Maybe not then. We saw some weird upside down throne or something.
Ah, there was yes, I think I've seen that. Alastair tends to enjoy his gravitational anomalies. But no, it would be much more grand than that. Well. Okay, let's see stuff. Okay, awesome. Let me check something actually. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Looking for something real quick. Please hold a moment. Sargoth level. I need the fucking map. Where the fuck is it? Thank you for map. Oh, okay. There, apparently. That's a thing. Anyone say anything?
I don't know what to say.
Good. Good response. Huh.
All I know is that we now have, if we find them, swords to find, and we have 3 kind of main objectives right now. The swords,
Well, it's not.
2
It's
main
not really
objectives,
a.
and 1 side objective.
Yeah.
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 The swords, Vryn, and Aerith.
Mhm.
Huh. Oh. That's boring. Okay. Well, stuff. That's not good. All right, I'm gonna.
I had to talk to someone. What's going on?
Not
Nothing
much.
much,
Not much else has
just-
happened.
I take out a sketch pad and I start doodling
What do you
to
doodle?
explain my absence of awareness. I'll doodle that statue I saw. The one of Elise Ray or whatever.
Nah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Yeah.
I'm doodling, bitch.
Doodling, bitch.
Fucking gonna make someone roll. Let's see how good your doodles are. Fuck off.
Didn't I make you roll before on your sketches?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I guess he's kind of.
Well, you have a good reference right here. So.
Yeah.
It honestly probably is like a fairly similar design to that in statue form and much more ornate. They do not be cheap with making statues because there's only one.
I should get a statue of myself, man.
Yeah, that would actually be in the to the shrine next tavern over. You may have seen it as you're going by. So,
Got any alcohol around here? Union water?
Yeah.
Anything?
We don't tend to serve alcohol, but maybe well, you're allowed into the rest of the Promenade now, so maybe check in with the kitchen staff, see what they have. But in any case, I'm sure I've burdened you all with enough for now. Of course, you don't need to do anything that I've asked of you. It's up to you. It would be an help though. So, I'll get out of your hair now. All of you.
Do Leo leave
May-
now, or do Leo enter the promenade? Is the question.
Yeah, she leaves you all saying may the Dark Maiden be with you all. And
Yeah,
she
Oh.
walk out the
See
room.
you later.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I think what we should be worried about now is, well, actually, scratch that. What we need to think about at the current moment is Leo, how do you want to get back to the surface? Because we apparently need to go deeper. Aerith. It doesn't sound like Aerith is here.
Mm-hmm. And Vryn's end goal is level 16. There was a woman who was who somehow has access to teleportation magic down here. Who could cast a teleportation spell and bring me back up to a circle in Waterdeep.
Who?
Here, I got you. He
Where?
hands you 5 flat.
Leo
Sir.
didn't say a cost.
He knew.
Yeah, and Vren was with her.
Yeah, Vryn was
Oh
with
right,
Leo.
Vren. Yeah, Vren was Leo. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vren was literally with
Duh.
him,
I forgot.
so.
I'm dumb.
Vryn, I have 59 platinum.
Never
Vryn,
mind, you rich bastard.
Gosh,
Wait.
back.
Platinum. Literally takes it back immediately. You say 59
Fuck,
platinum.
give-
Fuck, I didn't know I was with rich fucking people. Never mind. Don't
Vryn,
gotta
I haven't been
spot
able
a
to
hole.
put it away. I have
Fucking
another,
eat the
like,
rich.
You want to enchant my plate mail for me?
Enchants it with the power of gold.
On
Actually,
that
now that
note,
I think about it, I could use a new shirt.
Yeah, really quick. Have fun mingling. I need to use
bought you
bathroom again.
I bought you plate mail, sir. Or
I mean, you talk down the price. I'll give you that.
Sorry,
Well, what's
guys.
the-
I've been writing some notes down.
This is fine. All right. On that note, I'm going to bring most of my money back up to the surface.
Up half of it. I'm kidding.
Because then I can help with renovations of the tavern. But
oh, speaking of, one sec. Cuddle rummaged around in his bag for a moment before handing the coin purse. This is for help with the tavern.
sir, we're
He
trading
gave
money
you
over. As I send all of you in character sheet 5 platinum, you have to accept
Don't-
that.
no
Fuck you. Fuck you.
no
Fuck you.
Leo
Fuck you.
Orion. Remember what I said before session when it was just you, me, and Civ?
No.
Please let me unload some of my money.
Okay, fine. I'm still making you keep 5 platinum. Then you can not accept that, or you can't accept that. Gwanthiel and Muffin or Gabe and Muffin. There's an accept button on your screen. Hit accept.
You sure?
Yes. Fuck you.
I ain't gonna ask
by
why
the
it
way,
takes it.
Leo,
Mm-hmm.
this is what is in the coin purse that he gives to Leo.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Dude,
I'm now encumbered. You bitch!
that is why I wanted to get rid of it.
I'm now encumbered.
Do you know how much weight that was on my sheet?
Oh my God! Leo is living with a banker. We could just buy a bag of teleportation with this money.
The worst part is that's not even the majority of his fortune right now.
You know what? Fuck you! Portable hole!
Yeet.
Gets down in there, opens the chest, puts the gold in the chest.
thing is, technically none of that should be affecting my weight limit, but I have no idea how to make money weightless because of a bag of holding.
Yes, it's now in the portal. I just write it in the bag of holding. Like, I have a section in my biography that says items I have in chest. Because it's the portable hole stuff, including in the chest. There's a harpoon, a sealing wax, formal clothing, map case, scroll case, and now, Jesus fucking Christ, Cloud.
Oh, and he also gives this to you to bring back up.
Okay, if you have anything to bring back up, give it to me now. I guess. Why do you have iron?
Don't you remember when we found the fucking iron ingots, man?
Oh.
It's high quality iron
We
that
can
has just
sell
been
this.
sitting in my bag
High
of
quality
holding.
iron.
What are we arguing about?
High
He said
quality
he gave
iron.
me
I gave
2,000
Leo
gold.
2,000 gold and 120 iron.
What?
Yes, the weight.
What's
is
happening right now? Is there
unbearable.
anybody who needs to unload shit into Leo's inventory before he brings it back up?
Leo is just the salesman that comes by on a random occasion.
Okay.
He's gonna-
On that note, okay. Fuck y'all. I'm now giving out shit. I'm gonna pull out the rapier heads now. If you look, what's your passive perception, Cloud?
15.
See if does he notice it's his rapier?
Wait, hold on. Wait, repeat that?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, she swap the rapier. Yeah.
Does he recognize it as I pull it out to put it in the bag? Not the bag of holding.
Cloud, give me a perception check with advantage.
24.
You definitely know this is not your sword.
I knew there was something off about my rapier.
Fuck you! You can't accept the gift. I put the rapier in there. I need to go through this and slowly add things to my sheet and take them off my other part.
But no, I forget where it was down here that we ran into that, but I just remember we ran into a huge pile of high quality iron, and it just went into my bag of holding. So I've been lugging around 120 ingots of iron.
Oh Lord.
And why save that?
You can sell it.
It's high quality iron. It's good iron.
Does anybody have a
wasting it.
use? Can anybody use a hand crossbow?
I can.
Do you want a hand crossbow?
I'll take a hand crossbow. Thank you.
Actually, yeah, I have proficiency with light crossbows, but
It's a hand. I don't think it's the same as a hand crossbow, but I don't actually know.
Hand crossbows are one-handed. That's the difference.
I have a crossbow case.
But then again, if I need long range, I have my magic.
Send item. Have some crossbow bolts.
While we're trading stuff around, anyone want a climate's kit?
I can sell that. Again, anything you don't want, give to me. On that note, here's another 20 crossbow bolts, friend. From Lumi.
Thank you.
Who wants... Okay. I have a shit ton of extra stuff. We're gonna get ourselves a bag of teleportation. Please.
So does anyone want the climate's kit? Because I feel like it might be better for people who are adventuring.
Then keep it on you for now. There might be someone who could use it eventually.
Oh, here. I'm not using this anymore because I don't have the attunement slots for it. And, well, it doesn't really seem that useful, in all honesty.
Yeah, probably the first thing Leo's doing is going to that woman in the bar and selling all this stuff. Instrument of the bards is the only thing I can use, so I'm gonna keep that on me. Does anybody want the figurine of wondrous power, Onyx Og?
I'll take it.
You got any soap?
I do have soap.
Alright, I'll take that. I was running low. I now have 2 soap.
2 soaps.
Okay,
I
who
have
has
2
the
soap.
most carrying capacity? Who has the most carrying capacity? I'm not letting you guys starve.
I think total I do, but at the moment I have 40
What's your
pounds.
what's your weight at? What out of what?
263 out of
Who
300.
wants 15 days rations? Actually, no. Cloud,
What?
put this in the bag of holding.
I don't need to. That weighs like nothing.
Here, I
Really?
forgot one, it seems. Okay. On that note, I'm selling the deck of illusions. Cloud, fuck you. Does anybody else have alchemist supplies, like, proficiency?
I can pretend like I have it.
Give this to Cloud when he needs it, because he's not going to accept it from me.
I already have alchemist supplies.
Yes, I know, but I have a second set, unless we want to sell it. But you can
The-
probably sell it down here.
Having 2 sets doesn't do anything.
Fuck you, bitch.
What if someone steals the first one?
Yes.
Or steals the second one?
Cloud, don't say what I just sent you. Unless it actually says. I don't know if it says. Oh, no, it doesn't. Cool.
Get me a
That-
slud.
And I'm going to keep the actual notebook, but I'm going to pretend to tear out some pages and pass them to you about, like, anything in my notes. So now you can have access to my notes if you really wanted to. For the, like, extra information that Leo had.
Okay.
I can do that later for fixing that, but for now, on that note, I think
Okay, so tons of trading happening.
Leo received. Oh shit.
Yes.
Fuck. So I'm still happy to leave. Civ, how dare you give this to me? Okay. Other thing, I'm still trying to give people shit.
Keep trading.
So, distorted message. Fuck. Huh.
Huh. How does Leo
So,
actually-
guys,
relay this information?
guys.
What?
Yeah.
So, Vryn, you wouldn't know about this. Clanker wouldn't also know about this.
Well, he would have learned.
Xanathar has vanished.
The what?
Oh no.
There's zombie Xanathar out there.
Oh.
There's either a
no.
revived or zombie Xanathar somewhere out there. Granted, he's missing
But-
two of his. He's missing two of his
No,
stalks.
but that doesn't make sense. If he's zombified, he would still be in the portable hole.
No, we didn't. We gave him to Vajra,
Oh.
No.
and Vajra just sent me
Oh.
a message.
Sending.
That is
the sending saying that
And answer your question, because Leo is mostly the leader.
yeah.
Gwanth is shaking.
So just
That is unfortunate.
yep.
Though, actually, when Leo mentions sending, Cloud's eyes suddenly light up as, like, out of character, I'll say, it's something very obvious and dumb that he probably should have thought of before, but it's like one of those so obvious you don't think of it solutions. As
It's
he,
distorted.
but
It was the distorted message.
You can give me an Arcana check if you want to see if you cut out why. Oh, Leo.
as we're doing all this, Cloud is gonna start quietly to himself ritual casting sending
Oh,
to Aerith.
fuck. Okay.
I
Who
fucking
wants it? Who wants a decanter
I
of
took-
endless water?
I took
Damn it.
sending like 2 or
Uh,
3 levels ago
I don't actually know who said
and
I'll take
completely forgot I had sending.
I'll take the
Oh.
decanter.
it.
shit.
Granthiel,
I did not know you had this.
You should send it to me.
Fuck. Okay.
Does anybody want oil? Or wait, does your lamp run out, friend?
Yep.
Well, yeah. Let me know what you said. Cloud. 25 words.
How do I make a
Do the click. You see the button next to the self roll thing or the rolling.
whisper
Yeah.
selected players?
Yes. And make sure you click the checkbox below the name. Wait, no. No, it's above the name.
It's above the name, yes.
Above the
I'll
name.
send it to Gabe.
That's an indicator.
Who wants? Okay, I'm gonna
Cloud
sell the staff
in,
of Python.
in Cloud's desperation,
Actually, no.
he sends it to Glanthiel back.
Just randomly, quick question. Out of care.
Yes.
No, I can't do that. I can't meta. But my character though. Do I do permission to meta game and keep the staff of Python on the party?
Alright, because Lumi would be.
Lumi has it, but also
Is Lumi going to give up the staff?
no. Lumi wants the staff. Fuck you. Lumi also wants.
You can
the
roll
staff,
animal
but also
handling
fuck.
from Leo if you want to see. See if Lumi gets it. Alternatively, can't friend and speak with animals.
Nope. Lumi keeps the fucking staff.
Okay.
Keck, let's go.
That is within the 25 word limit. If I count correctly, it should be 17.
Alright, I'm keeping the cattle drops, I'm keeping my tinderbox, I'm keeping the hammer, I'm keeping ink, ink.
I
Does
will
anybody
have
need
to
ink?
get back to you on that. I need to think about stuff.
I'll take it.
Making
I'll have to get.
civ.
I'll have to get back to you on if it even finds a target.
Here, Ren, you're also you're also an artist.
So I'll keep that in mind.
Cool.
Yes.
Anything else? Do you guys need a lamp? You have Ren's lamp.
I will say that Cloud Elliot
I
really,
have a-
at the very least, it doesn't get a message reply right away. At the very least.
Okay, studded leather armor. Who can use that? Actually, no, I'm gonna... Knowing Leo's having to travel back through the caves, I'm gonna keep him the leather armor, knowing that. Compass of finding.
Well, I'm sure Leo wouldn't want to give up all of his like combat gear and shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, he's not giving up his
keep
combat
the-
gear. He's keeping the
Because
ring.
we'll go back with you, but like even when you're up in Waterdeep, still wouldn't be too smart to be going
Yeah.
around without your
Yeah,
event
so which
and
is why
shit.
I'm keeping like the ring of feather falling,
Wait a
the
second.
leather armor, instrument of the bard.
Wait a second. Sending.
Hi.
What?
The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message.
Yep.
So it's kind of like a lesser speak with animals, too.
I can send to Lumi.
You can send to Limmy. Awesome.
Fuck you, Cloud. Oh shit, I got rid of it. Cloud, add the compass of finding to your inventory. I accidentally hit delete instead of.
Oh yeah, you guys forgot about that, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
No one's mentioned it at all.
Yeah, Leo's just been Leo forgot about it. I didn't.
Nice.
Oh, great. That's not an item in the actual items thing.
No, of course not. You can send it.
No, I deleted it by accident. I hit delete.
Yeah.
You
I'm
Okay.
an idiot.
That's
Well,
problem.
it's in my items. Motherfucking good
I'm
motherfuckers.
sorry. I did a.
Heck
goof.
you.
Heck you back.
Give it to Cloud.
Yes.
Okay. Boop.
Bryn, how much platinum did you lose, and how much do you still not need back?
About 15. I'm still looking for.
But by the way, during all this, keep in mind, sending is a level 3 spell, so ritual casting it, I'm sitting there muttering to myself for about 30
Half an hour,
minutes.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah. 1, 2. Another 30 minutes pass.
Leo brought up sending, and then Cloud just sort of
Started
zoned
muttering.
out from the entire conversation.
Yep.
Just completely ignoring the news.
There you go, Bryn. You now have your money back. All right. Everything else I'm keeping
Take
on
your word
me.
for it.
It's probably not actually your money. It was the money I got from it, but I don't think we're gonna find any more. And if you do, that's good for you. But just so you have it back right now. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna wait for you to finish that. I guess Cloud keeps muttering to himself.
No response.
No. Yep. No response. This might come in handy, just not immediate. Oh, nat 20, fun. That doesn't actually do anything. This won't actually help at this very moment, but
Oh,
What the fuck?
by the way, I want
That
to point
scared
out,
me.
even though I can't attune to it at the moment, because I'm pretty sure the compass is one of the ones that requires attunement slots.
It doesn't.
I don't think it does.
You just told it.
Does?
You just told it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, the gold needle would probably point towards knowledge, since Cloud is a book person. It says, nearest and largest source of wealth depends on the user.
Yeah.
It says might be gold, might be rum, might be whores, etc.
Yeah.
So for the nerdy wizard, that would almost definitely be knowledge in some form.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay.
Primarily books.
Similar to Vrin's reading earlier, southeast. And it's it actually points roughly in the same direction as the source of water needle, which would be the Sargoth, of course, and it's the same length.
Freshwater, though. Isn't it freshwater? No.
Fuck you, I don't care.
Yeah, fresh water.
I don't care. Gives you more
Good
hits.
water,
Deal for
therefore fresh.
good and evil.
Just because it's sourced from the sea doesn't mean something can't happen to the water to cause it to be fresh, either magically or otherwise. The Sargoth for now is more or less freshwater. Not fully, but freshwater. I think it's freshwater.
Brackish water.
Wait, would it?
Brackish?
Wait,
What the fuck does brackish mean?
what is it? What is the wording? And would it point at the decanter
Brackish
of
would
endless?
be
It's where fresh water and saltwater mix.
Yeah, brackish water, probably. I don't know the exact wording. I mean, let me check with Sargoth. The module. It might be salt or freshwater.
My My freaking bag of my freaking portal of holding now has an extra 2001 gold pieces and how much iron?
120.
120 iron. I will be selling that out of game, and I probably will do the math with you on how much that would cost.
Huh. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Forgotten Realms. Sargoth. It's because the module gives me literally no info on the Sargoth. Neither does the
Sif,
wiki.
Is there
What?
is there a way I can put a flat bonus onto my skills?
Inspiration.
Yeah, no, like I'm
Yeah.
asking, like if I
Like a
wanted to
permanent.
put +1 on all of my.
Like
Yeah.
a permanent thing? Maybe not all of them, but magic items do that.
Well, yes, all of them, because I have Stone of Good Luck. I'm asking, like, how do I put that on the sheet? 'Cause I can
Oh,
just
you mean
do
mechanic?
it.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah, I already have the item to do that for me.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were
I
asking.
just keep forgetting that I'm using it.
Let's see.
If it's
Apparently
involved,
you already have
I'll
one.
do it later.
Apparently you already have the effect here. Bonus abilities check, add. Okay, you need to override one. We put that on 20 priority. So, what is it doing now when you roll? Plus what?
Plus, plus nothing. It's just my normal stuff.
No. When you roll something now, just give me an example. Like persuasion's plus 0. So let me see that. So let's see.
I already hit my athletics.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a plus 21. No, 21. 11, isn't it? Yeah, 11.
Yeah, which is normal.
Yeah. So try it now. Five plus 5 plus 6. Okay, no. Let's try upgrade. Try it now. Five plus 6. Okay, nope. Not that one. Not quite.
I love rolling an 8 and getting a 19.
It is pretty cool. Is it a bonus to the skills in general, or say just saves or checks?
It says ability checks and saving throws.
So the skill in general. Okay. Let's do custom. So now try something. Let's see. Come on, work, please.
Let me click it.
Plus 5 plus 6. God damn it.
Let's just worry about it later.
Nah, I can this sort of thing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus abilities check. Okay. So let's see that. Let me do +1. See if that changes it at all. I don't think it will, but let's see. Let me close this and see. Now try it. I guess.
Okay. That was me accidentally turning off that.
Love getting a nat
Plus
1
5
instead
plus
of
1.
rolling a 12.
Yep.
Fun. Okay, it's still not doing it. Interesting. Fuck, let's see. This shouldn't be this hard. I don't know. We can figure it out later. It's taking forever to figure out, and it doesn't even seem to be consistent between cheats. So what the fuck? Okay. Yes. So I would love as the DM to be able to see the map currently, but it's not loading for me. So that'd be fun. Yeah.
I see lizards, if that helps.
Thank you. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So let's see.
Anytime.
Yeah. What the fuck were we doing?
They were going into the promenade. Leo's, or either they're going into the promenade, or we're heading back to Skullport. We don't know for sure. I just gave like most of my items and put most of my items.
Oh, speaking about that, Illusion probably would have given Cloud a one of their medallions that let you open the door, the secret door into the Promenade. Just so you can easily.
Wild estimate.
Well, I mean,
Cloud is the drow.
yeah.
Half drow.
He's a drow?
Cloud's a half drow!
Did you not know that?
No, I'm fucking with you guys.
Did Rin not know that?
Yes, Vrin knows what a drow looks like. They make good poison. He has stated this.
That would have been funny, though. You gotta admit that. Okay.
There are other drow in other planes, right?
If they have, I think the drow have some presence on Spelljammers, maybe. So, maybe?
Yeah, I guess I'd be aware of it.
Yeah. If the Mind Flayers can do it, the Dark Hills can't. Okay, so.
Feywild drow are cool.
Yeah.
Feywild Underdark is cool.
I barely knew that was a thing, so we'll get back to that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
cool. Fucking
yeah.
luminescent mushrooms, all that shit.
I can imagine. Yeah. So, yeah. Cloud can, lead through the secret entrance into the Promenade. Which, all three entrances are secret, but, yeah. So, what you guys doing?
We should head back to Skullport to get Leo back to Waterdeep, and then we can start looking for a way to level 5, I guess.
That works for me, if that works for you guys.
Yep. That works.
Fun by me.
Yo, that's a really cool symbol.
Out of character, just a heads up, we should probably wait till Dead's here to introduce a new character. Just putting that out there.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
So maybe go into the promenade and do some more things in the promenade until next session. Fuck! I was hoping to.
We have been going.
I mean, it's a mini session anyway, right? We've been trying to.
Yeah, it's a mini session. We're trying to
Not
avoid.
do anything important without Dad.
Yeah. Well, we had
I
that
don't want him to like.
little information reveal, but that's the biggest thing thus far.
And I will probably quickly do something with myself. AKA go to assistant champ. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yes. This is some very not fitting music currently. This is Bloodborne music.
Let's go.
Put it back on safety. That's pretty good.
Slugs.
Yes, I changed the music purely just to have a little bit of tension before I sent that message. If you even noticed. So, I should probably describe stuff, shouldn't I? Alright, I'm gonna give this other map the same treatment. I will not be able to see it on my screen, but I'll be able to see it through Twitch.
My main question is, would the caster even know if sending didn't reach the target?
You can typically tell when a spell does not find a target, especially the best specified one. But it did find the target. You would know that much. So yeah. Okay, and this is the rest of the promenade. It did, but I'm still working on it. So yeah. So you don't have to reply immediately. There has not been an immediate message back yet. But yeah.
And I realize Leo should probably send something back. I just don't know.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it wasn't I need you to reply now. No, but just informant thing there. So, yeah. So, the rest of this place is much more ornate. It's almost entirely carved stone with more frescoes of other figures, but typically the Seven Sisters. One figure that you definitely notice being Lae'ral's Silverhand among them, as you guys do the rest of the place. Among mostly most of the chosen will Illustrator, which actually she is one of. Yeah. So rest of the promenade is stuff. It's stuff. You go through these big double doors into the promenade circle. This massive cylindrical chamber rises up to a dome-shaped ceiling 50 feet up, which is enchanted with illusion magics that cause it to appear as the surface sky. So yeah, you step out and it looks like you're seeing up into the sky, and it's pretty convincing, but you do notice that it is an illusion. And the magics are extensive. The sky has drifting clouds, a day-night cycle matching the surface, a lunar cycle matching the surface, and can even rain or snow if the conditions are right. This precipitation feels real to the observer, but does not leave any actual moisture. And actually, it is raining right now on the surface. Though it may appear that snow can lightly dust the ground, one leaving the promenade circle after rain will not be damp. The chamber is lit by 4 large braziers, which I do not actually have lights on. Ryan?
Yeet. Okay, what? Where?
Yeah, there's 4 circles stuff. Yeah, you can do that. Pog. Are you copy?
Copied it, but
You could.
No.
You could.
I'm just randomly there.
Wonderful. Excellent work, my friend. Okay. Well, alright. Yeah, the flames of which can be changed in color intensity to suit the mood of the room. Right now, it would be like a light blue, but, yeah. The stuff indeed. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, that is a color intensity. No, I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling. Shut up.
So, yeah. In the center in the center of the room is a statue of Illustrator, dancing nude on one foot with a court blade in hand, with long hair flowing in wild, untamed curls down her back and nearly to the floor. The walls are carved with murals depicting their history of Illustria, from her time in Arvandor to her original alliance with Lolth, to her welcoming exile, to her battles with Lolth, and to her leading crowds of drow to the surface to see the sun for the first time. And that is that room.
I am struggling with blue lights. Fuck you.
You're lucky I cannot get into the thing. You could have just copied the lights and changed the from pulsing to. That is very bright.
Shut up.
It's all bright light. Didn't I say it was dim?
I'm trying. Shut up. I just made these things.
Oh, it's Ryan. Come on. You can set the specific values if you open the settings.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's the flickering right now.
Well, okay. You have other places you can go from here. Where do you guys want to go? Where are people exploring? There are three doors. There are 3 doors. Beyond the blinding lights.
Successful. Shut up.
Go left.
Alright. That leads to the living spaces. Which, these rooms serve as bunks for 2 to 4 people each. They are simple and modestly furnished with beds, desks, drawers, dressers, and bookshelves, mostly constructed from zircoid and stone. And my initial description of there being people who walk around very lightly clothed and sometimes even nude, that is mostly here. And on occasion, you will hear some emotional sinking echoing down the hallways from closed doors, but not fully. Just for all people to hear. People tend to ignore those rooms that have those. From there, I'll just go around and describe stuff. PD-23 up here is the dining hall that contains dining table. This hall serves as the place where most members of Promenade take their meals, though some will take them elsewhere, if need be. Windows on the north side of the room look out into the mushroom garden, a more pleasant view than carved stone walls. Which, the mushroom garden, from there, it's pretty, but it's mostly for the looks. While not providing as much food as the larger cavern to the north, this garden is tended separately, serving a purpose of beautification more so than food production. As a result, it's an excellent area to teach new recruits how to tend to various fungi before allowing them to work the main region. And beyond that is the natural river cavern. A creek runs from the northeast wall of this cavern to the southeast side, providing potable water for members of the Promenade. Small bridges serve to enable crossing, and the pool on the southwest side of the cavern allows water to flow further out, as well as benefiting from some degree of geothermal heating, making it a decent place to bathe in. And you can see up towards the north, heading out into that cavern, as you guys are exploring. Well, Gabe,
Did we see a kitchen connected to the?
Yeah.
Sorry.
was that you?
Yeah.
Breathe. You fell asleep for a second. Okay. Yeah, there was a kitchen connected to the dining hall. Vern goes there.
Yeah, Vern goes in real quick. Are there people in there?
Indeed, there are. Let's see.
Fix the light. It's less dark. It's less blinding. Fuck you.
Poggers. Yeah, so, PD-24 kitchen. Staffed primarily by 2 drow, Tivian and Kryn, and a deep gnome, and a half orc. This kitchen is well equipped to feed the population of the Promenade. A large stove on the east wall about to smoke out into one of the passes in the caverns. Where is concealed by the constant smoke of the foundry and deep metal sink next to it drains into the sewers of Skullport. Okay, fun. Yeah, there's in here there are those 3 who are currently working on preparing food. 2 drow,
my head in.
a deep gnome, and a half orc. Yes.
Yeah, I peeked my head in. Got any booze? They said this is where it would be. SMA.
Yeah,
I've been in the murder death dungeon. I would like to drink my worries away.
Yeah. Hold on, just a second. The half orc turns and says, "Not much. We got some worm whiz from Skullport."
Some. Say that again.
Worm whiz.
Oh,
Is Red not very
I'll try
appetized?
anything once.
New here, aren't you? And their name is Moto. So they Moto heads let's see, back into the storeroom for a moment, and comes back with a bottle of stuff. Bottle of stuff. No, actually, probably would have just gotten a glass of this liquid, which.
Vren hands him his own tankard.
Oh, okay. All right then. Awesome.
Seems
Let's
like he carries
see.
it with him.
Yeah, all right then. Let's see here. Does this give me any? No, it's probably on the module. God damn it. Okay. Fuck.
I drink my worm whiz.
Worm whiz. I'm gonna describe this. I know it. I know it's described. So it's a type of ale brewed in Skullport, which let's see. It is an extremely low quality, muddy beverage. It is not very good.
Vren kind of just downs it and says, "Can see why it rhymes with worm juice," and he kind of just leaves.
Can't get a very high quality stuff down here, pal.
What about if he had lower?
Wait, what? What did he say?
What about if you had lower? He said.
Oh, well, Skullport is the only place you're likely to find. Like, we just don't get. Not many people here drink. Not a lot.
That's
Edge Skullport,
I feel
maybe.
like this is the one place where everybody would want to drink.
You're not wrong. Might want to head back to Skullport to find something better. It'll cost you though. You can get this muck for 5 gold a cask, which is 5 gallons. So a gold per gallon.
I don't even know if I'd pay gold per gallon for this shit.
It's 2 silver pieces a mug, but they don't charge it here.
Estimate. Vendor shrugs.
Oh.
Did it at least give him a buzz, or is it like shitty in strength as well?
It's probably not that strong, but it's there. It's there.
Okay. It exists.
That's just one tankard. So I mean, maybe. Well, anything else you into the kitchen?
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walking through places.
All right. Pog. Let's see. So, other places here. Other places. The other places
He's
here.
just enjoying the time he has with the party, so he's just following anybody.
Yeah. So, there's actually PD-17 is the proper theater. This hall is used for dramatic performances, concerts, and show duels, all of which are enthusiastically taken in by members of the Promenade. PD-18 is backstage. And I have fucking... Why is this... I have the... Apparently I right-clicked on my taskbar and now it won't go... Now the option menu won't go away. God damn it. Oh my god. Why? Why? Okay, it's gone. God damn it. Alright, yeah. Backstage, there's basically no changing rooms. PD-19, there's a smithy. This room is made to maintain armor, weapons and armor for members of Promenade, both for show and for battle. It's equipped with a forge, which vents it out into Steamfall Pass. Alright. And that's most of that place described, though there's 2 rooms left. PD-21 is marked as Ildren's quarters, and PD-22 is marked as the Capper's quarters. Yeah, and obviously PD-28 up there is the pit to the pit to the pit, the path to the pit of Ganadauer, which is currently guarded. It is always guarded. In fact, there's like 3 people. There's like 3 drow here, which are manning that path. Oh. What you guys want to do?
There really much isn't to do.
Yeah.
Heading, yeah. If you guys do want to head back to Skullport, we don't have to introduce the new characters yet, so you can still do stuff there.
Yes.
And also, we don't have to go the normal length of a session, so we can always end early. If there isn't much left to do. So whatever you guys would like to do.
We could go back to Skullport and see if there's anything we could just like do around town. Get some better booze.
Get some better booze.
Sounds
And
like
not
they'll have the
have
same
the
shit, bro.
child drink? Question mark.
You are 24? 20. How old are you?
You're physically an adult.
Yeah, you are physically an adult.
Physically an
So,
adult.
socially, you're an infant, but
I
elf.
cast Goodberry.
Fine. If we go to school.
Good berries appear in Troll Skull Manor.
We're in Troll Skull Manor now?
Can Brent actually cast Goodberry?
Yeah.
Wait, really? What?
From this.
I'm a ranger.
I didn't know that.
Wait. From this far away?
No,
No,
it's a
Vren.
ranger. It's a...
I didn't know. I thought that was a druid's only spell.
It's druids
How
and
is-
rangers only.
Oh. Well, sorry, I'm
Wait.
dumb.
Because they're both nature magic.
I'm sorry, what's the distance on that?
Good.
What is
good
it?
berries just it appears in your hand. It's not a.
Yeah. Okay. Brent gets good berries.
Everybody have a good berry.
Um.
She
I-
she grabs one, looks at it, eats it, and trips
Why do you
And
trip?
trip.
Trips?
What?
trip.
What?
What do you mean?
What the fuck?
Like memory tripping.
What?
Goodberry's not a fucking mushroom. It's just a.
I fucking wish. Oh,
No, she's
goddamn.
faking it, but like...
What the fuck, Gabe?
I don't understand, Gwen.
I don't understand Gwenth either, and I probably should understand Gwenth, but I don't.
I have 5 good berries on me.
The machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Alright, heading back to
Socialize.
Skullport?
Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Actually, if you guys want to head to Skullport, then you can do it completely safely. Because, let's see. The entrance to Skullport, what, the entrance to Skullport? No, heading back through the, entrance you guys came in, it actually forks into 2 paths, which you actually didn't notice coming in, because the 2 paths fork inward at an angle here, and you wouldn't just turn and see the other one. Yeah. The other path...
But I'm always keeping an eye out for the ninjas. Sorry.
You had escorts. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, yeah, heading back that way, you guys actually, upon using the Cloud's new key, step pretty much right into Skullport. Like, just like in this alcove up to the north of Skullport, there's another entrance there, right to the Promenade from Skullport. It's actually, I don't have maps open first. I don't have maps added for Skullport yet here, specifically.
Why did...
Huh?
Why did we not just take that route?
Because
Because they didn't want to show us it.
that, partially. Alright, we're gonna Skullport. You travel through the cavern just fine, anyway.
So here, Vryn on the side with Cloud, kind of just to Cloud while Leo's in the back. He says, "You know, if Leo's leaving, you could just kill him and take his shit." I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I did not say any. He doesn't say any of that.
Jesus fucking Christ!
But we could.
Jesus Christ,
I'm putting it
man.
out there. No, Vryn isn't putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm just saying. We
Kill
kinda get more
no.
items. We get a portable.
He'll... You spit a pair of wings, too!
No.
Kill Leo, and suffer the child who you have to go back to. like,
Atreus
only
has a
that.
child. It's fine.
Not only that,
I'd have to kill you.
Yeah, you also do have Donatello, who's there as well.
Child.
Child.
a child that could beat you with a stick.
Who would win, the strength-based ranger or the dexterity-based?
We can end the session with a non-canon battle between Vryn and Gwent, if you'd like.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm sure they'd win, but
Forgot where you were going with that.
Yes. Healing. 1 of 1. It's not even a roll. It's just 1.
Okay, I'm trying to find if this thing has a good description of Skullport. It should. Fuck. This thing should have a good explanation.
Hmm. All right. Well, I pretty much explained it very well last time.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Anything we need to get that we can waste money on, or not waste? Yeah, basically waste money on.
How much does a sled cost?
a sled.
Why do you want a
Yeah,
sled?
like something like I could just drag shit on.
Uh, you could stop in and see if Crystal has one. Is that what you want to do?
Sure.
All right. She's excited to see you again so soon. Let's see. 10% chance. Does she have a sled? um, let's see. Percentile. Just roll a d100 and see. She has like she has half a sled.
Where's the other half?
Found half a sled.
Yeah,
I
I got
mean,
that part. I can see the
yeah.
half of the sled. I'm asking where the other half is.
I don't know. I just affairs like this.
What the fuck do you mean?
Hey, what's
You
valuable
don't
here?
know. How does half of a sled go missing?
I guess the previous owner broke it. There's like tooth marks on the inside. Something bit it in half.
Great. Okay. So you just took a half-eaten sled.
What's valuable?
You got any alcohol?
10%
Because
chance.
I could sure use a drink after this conversation. I have half an alcohol. I'm gonna fucking punch her.
You actually find what is the name of stuff here? Let me see. Fuck, hold on. Shit, brain, name of stuff. Okay, there's actually like shockingly, she says oh yeah, actually I do and she runs off into the rest of the room and throws some junk around and little gnome drags out this big cask of and a big cask and on the side is written Shadow Dark Ale, the same ale that Durnan sells.
Nice.
Not in the Sargoth, but as sold. Eh,
Wait, what?
it was in the river, but it's still sealed. Floated.
Alright, how much?
How much does the cask of ale typically sell for? Okay. Times 5 GP. Cask is typically 1 GP.
He kind of just sighs and
It's
He-
gonna be
he,
the
uh,
only good stuff you're gonna find.
yeah, that's my thoughts. He puts down 1 platinum and he says, "I want the change first."
Okay. You kind of left me a little short on gold last time, but I can find it. She rummages around in her pouches and pretty quickly finds 5 GP to hand to you. Wait, is it 5? Yeah, it's 5
And I
GP.
handed the
Yep.
platinum. How
Wow.
heavy is a cask?
Good question. A cask is shit. Let's see.
I don't know. How heavy is a gas? Um, well, wait. God damn it. 5e. Let's see.
Do you like beer? Beer accessible as alcohol drink.
Yeah,
18
so,
18 pounds
18 pounds. All right.
for a cask, yes.
Does she have an alchemy jug?
One day items only, that's right.
Fuck you.
Actually, let's see.
Wait, what's going on?
99% chance. If you roll no 1% chance either. Not 99% chance. If you
There's
roll
3 different types of alchemy jugs.
if you roll 100 here, we'll see.
Probably not. Did you roll at 100?
Okay. What?
Which one does she have?
Damn it. Okay. Why do I do this to myself?
I'm just looking for the
One.
basic alchemy jug, I think. Because even though the boiling hot tea, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar,
Let's
water,
roll a
fresh water,
d3.
salt,
Let's see.
well, it's wine. But it also has mayonnaise, oil, and salt. Soy sauce.
Let's see. What is this one? You.
Alchemy jug, alchemy
She
jug, alchemy
pulls
jug.
out an alchemy jug, which is oh, God damn it! Which, if the page would load, please come on. You know, 5e tools. I'd like to actually know what item I rolled. Thank you very much. Put it now. Let me see. Can I find
Why
it
do
some?
you want to know that?
Yeah, you don't find an alchemy. Fuck. Let me see it. I'll probably find it on here. Items. Me. Jug. Okay, here we go.
Jug of alchemy.
Alright, let's see. You find alchemy jug. That is okay, blue in coloration.
Oh, cool.
Is that what you wanted?
Is that the
That one
mayonnaise
has beer, boiling hot tea, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, water fresh, and water salt. It doesn't have the poison and the acid though, which is the normal alchemy jug.
Ah.
How much is that normally? I forget. Alchemy jug.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. What does it say in kibbles for alchemy jugs?
Can I make one even?
I'd assume so.
I can't. There's a few things I can't actually make. Give me a second. I'm having to double check spelling here. Kibbles, alchemy jug. No, I cannot. So
Fuck.
your answer is no.
Let's see. I will say then. $3,500 gold. 3,500 gold.
3,500 gold.
Yes.
Huh.
That's probably still, honestly.
Probably. I'm just trying to figure out how much I have. I
Fucking
know I
59
have.
platinum.
It is 59 platinum.
No, you have it. Platinum, didn't you?
No, I have 29 platinum. I gave a lot of it away.
Oh, okay. Did you fucking get robbed?
No.
I know. I'm not dumb. In this case.
Yes, I robbed him.
Haha! I knew it. Arrest him.
Mm. I'm trying to figure out the fuck. Okay, so that's you need to write down that price so I can actually remember how much.
3,500.
Cool.
So who all was with Leo?
What?
Who all is with Leo currently? I think Bryn is.
The entire party,
Oh, nice.
right?
Awesome then.
Sorry, I
Mm,
have my coffee, but I haven't been drinking my coffee.
Nice.
Give me a second. I'm checking things that I can make.
So as Leo is counting gold, the door to the store slams open suddenly, and of course Crystalline nearly jumps out of her skin, and one of a floating flaming skull is in the middle of the doorway.
What is
Yo.
that?
Stares at you all,
That is one.
floats in.
You know this thing?
It's
Crystalline looks very
one of-
nervous.
It's one of the leaders of this area.
Its jaw drops. Like it
This
drops,
thing's
but
the
it's like
leader?
floating, like hanging from the.
What does it look like it's a skull of?
A human. Pretty easily so. It's like wreathed in like blue flames, I think.
There's supposed to be
Isn't it?
liches that were once wizards of Thay, right?
No. That's completely wrong. They were Netherese wizards. Yes. It just stares. Before from the room, a table and a chair drag itself out of separate trash piles and go right under it, and it floats there above the chair, at the table, in the middle of the walkway to the door. Crystalline kind of stirs as she speaks. They do this sometimes.
Do we just go on with business?
They sometimes want food. Do you have any food? It just
yeah?
it keeps just staring at you all.
Is it our job to feed this
I
thing?
give it some of the rations that Leo once gave, that Leo just recently gave me.
Do you like sit it on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. As soon as you sit on the table, the rations float up, go to the skull. The jaw clamps down on the rations, and they just drop to the floor. The table shoots forward across the room. It floats up, turns, goes out the door, and the door slams.
Huh.
Turns back to the shopkeep. So anyway, you got any deck of cards?
We rolled D100.
So, just quick question: how much would, again, this is not one of the things I can make or give you the price of. Rare item, Ring of Radiant Resistance. You can sell it for normal price here. So,
I don't know. So hold on. Crystal says probably. She's kind of shaken, and looks at it. Yeah. Puts it on the table. No. Deck of cards. Pretty normal. Mundane. Okay. Let's see. Deck of cards are deck of card. Playing card set. Okay. So. 3 gold.
They give her 3 gold.
Par.
Looking at her.
Okay. You
can
want to
I
buy?
just, okay. Can I, because we don't know the, what is the alchemy jugs? It's an uncommon. Can I trade her an uncommon item for an uncommon item and make that deal instead?
Wait, what?
Because I don't have that much money completely on me.
Do the others want to chip in?
Give me a second.
Chipping for what?
I'm trying to get an alchemy jug.
I love how Leo is just mostly unfazed by the skull.
I'm
Nope.
sorry, what? Do I need to check or something? Like,
No, we're trying to figure out if I have enough thing. Hey Civ, in my search for what the cost of for Deck of Illusions, so I can try to see if I can trade her that. I'm gonna still try to trade her that. Fuck you. The Deck of Many Things is 22 cards and 1 tier of the Dungeon Master.
Oh, I'm. What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the components to how to make one is 22 cards and a tier of the Dungeon Master.
Ah, yes, a sliver of God.
anyways, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, we're probably
It's
getting
like
here soon anyway.
12:30.
Yes. Can I try to trade her the Deck of Illusions for the alchemy drug?
What's the rarity?
It's an uncommon magic item.
Are they both? Make a persuasion check with advantage, I guess.
Yeet. Because I've been here before.
Dear, would you like to use your inspiration because we're about to end soon?
Yes.
And before we end, as
Dice. I'm gonna use new dice for this. Before we end, does
we don't still get inspiration at the beginning of every session, do we?
Again, you will always
Yes,
have
we
you always have one session.
What is my inspiration added?
Good question, my friend.
Is that in addition to the inspiration you gave us?
No, the only inspiration is tell me when you want to use it. Each session you'll start with one. You'll only have one each session as you start. And
You did try to give me
Yeah, but
inspiration that session.
what?
Yeah, but you gave us
Oh right.
inspiration.
Oh
last
you're
time.
right. Well,
So I'm asking, like, do we have 2 uses of it now? Or like, how does that work?
I'll have to figure that out. You know what? For now, I'll say yes. You have 2 uses.
What's my roll?
A
What's my
+8 again.
Cool. That is 18 because I got that's 10.
This with advantage,
Yeah.
right?
Oh wait, shit, that was me up. I forgot to inspire.
Advantage.
Give me a second. I need to calculate this. $35. Or no, 34. I rolled an 18.
She face plants on the desk and groans. Ah! I guess. Fine. Okay,
Don't
take it.
try to barter with a bard.
I shouldn't trust you guys, but I'm going to. Ah!
Cool.
Fine.
I
Take
now
it.
have Alchemy Jug Glue, and she has a deck of illusions -1 card, which is the Beholder card.
Okay.
And you know what? Fuck it, because she's being nice. Here, have a Taroka deck as well.
Thanks, I guess. Replace the other
You
cards,
guys
I
want
guess.
anything? With that, Mr. G and Glum.
So she hands you over the alchemy jug. And pretty much as soon as it enters your hands, the door slams open again. And another skull comes racing into the room and gets right up in. Let's see. Whose face does it get right up in? Here. Let's roll.
I feel like Bryn's gonna punch it. I'm here.
Let's roll a
Yeah,
d4.
literally, if it gets in my face, that was my first thought. I'm going to punch it.
Let's see. Who's for? 1, 2, 3, 4. Leo! He gets. This flaming skull gets straight up in Leo's face. And glares at you.
Stop.
It was about to say something, but stops. You have committed a crime.
Oh.
You must. Let me read this. Hold on. Pull that notebook. No. Let's see. Okay. You must ask Morgana Centropea how her husband is doing.
Do you know where to find them?
Figure it out. He flies away.
Okay, I need to ask who the fuck what?
Okay.
I must ask
Morganus. Yeah.
Janice.
Okay, and I'll just I'll just space the name. Morganus Andropea. Here.
How her husband's doing.
Yes.
I committed a crime, so I have to ask Morgana Andropea how her husband is doing. Got
You
it. I
really
don't know what crime I
fucked up
committed.
if her husband is dead. Like, that's why it's a punishment.
Let's see. I actually don't know. Uh,
Do you know where this person I'm now
Crystaline's heart is in her
is?
throat.
Crystalline? Do you know
Uh,
where?
yeah. Shit. Hold on. Let's see here. Fuck. Let's see. Fuck. I know there's a fucking thing here. What? God damn it. Okay. She's
Rin, Rin, I
uh,
bet you 20 gold that their husband is dead.
actually I still don't know.
I'll
I don't
take
even.
that bet.
I'm just gonna bet.
I'll take that bet.
She
I owe you 20 gold if you. If I lose, you owe me 20 gold if her husband is dead.
Wait,
Crystalline
so
actually
I get the
holds
money
up her fingers.
Her husband is dead, or you get the money? The money.
If they're
Right,
dead,
okay.
I get the money.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll take that bet.
Who died? Okay, I'm done. Okay.
Either I'm right or I get 20 gold. I'm fine with that.
This is all in character here. Crystaline's like, yeah, actually, yeah, he is dead.
I
Okay.
fucking called it. I fucking called it. Rin kind of grumbles.
She
Whatever, it's
runs
more money anyway.
the
Has to be dead.
uh,
Let's find a way to fucking-
she
just hand
runs
you the gold.
I got 20 gold. Fuck you.
she runs the Madar's widow in Upper Skullport.
Do you hand me 2 platinum or 20 gold?
2 platinum.
She
Bryn and Leo are just ignoring the shopkeeper.
she's a Medusa.
There's money to be paid out. Also, I'm so happy. I literally like it's like that's the punishment. Oh, husband's dead, of course. Big brain.
Did anyone hear what she said?
Where does he work? Where does
Did anyone hear what she said?
Nope.
She runs the widow's parlor, whatever the fuck.
And she's a Medusa.
Cool.
And
If you're cool, okay.
are you not cool with Medusas? Fucking racist out here.
I'm
Runs
not
what?
cool with asking how
Brand.
their dead husbands are.
I mean, who knows? Maybe she like talks to him or something.
Hey Civ. As a
Hey,
master
Orion.
of the spirits bard,
Oh fuck.
is it in my wheelhouse to do something like that, where I could talk to a spirit? There is a thing that I can literally do called Spirit Session, but that's to get a spell from them.
God damn it. I'll get back to you on that. You can certainly try.
Do a seance.
Do a fucking seance. Oh my god.
I can fucking I'm gonna do a fucking seance. Fuck you. I didn't actually catch where she lives.
She, okay. She runs the Madar's Widow, a store that sells extraordinarily lifelike statues in Upper Skullport.
Oh, so she's an artist.
Yeah, of a sort.
Bryn darling. Extraordinary lifelike statues. Medusa. While I don't care that she's a Medusa,
Mm-hmm.
does that not surprise you?
Not surprise me that she's an artist. No,
No,
not
that she
really. I mean,
sells
it's a
the
common
she-
practice.
Their extraordinary lifelike. There's a chance that I hope is not
I
right.
get what
that
I get what you're implying. I'm just fucking with you.
Alright,
Love you,
I
friend.
guess we're gonna go figure out
Bryn
that,
is
but
an
that's probably
asshole.
And we'll find out what happens there. Next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Yeah, we're in session here. Because Gabe left cause early. Yeah.
I was about to mention that.
Yeah. Perfect timing then. I'm catching on to your time warnings. Thank you. Okay. Well, so how was that? We went for let's see. About 2, almost 3 hours. In session. Maybe about 3 hours actually.
Has there been a response from sending yet?
There has not been a response from my brain yet on how to reply.
Fuck.
Leo probably sent back, okay, got it.
Ah!
Will tell them. Have told them. Well, shit.
Cool. Well, alright. I'm gonna end stream now. See you crazy people who are somehow doing this nonsense. Fuck, I didn't hit the button. I can't hit the fucking the buttons on my taskbar.